Come with me on a cross country to Elko, Nevada.
I just finished my run-up. It took me forever to get fuel. It's now 9:22. I think I left the house this morning at about 7:50, 8 o'clock. Hoping to get up in the air a lot sooner, but the self-serve wasn't working on the west side, so I had to drive over to the FBO, and they took forever. Got run-up done. Everything looks good. We've got an airplane on final.
St. George Sirius 418.
We should be good after him.
Downwind 419, St. George.
St. George area traffic, 35 Kilo Charlie's holding short Alpha 119. RV-12. Alright. I don't know why that Cirrus is not showing up. Got somebody on the upwind.
St. George traffic, Cirrus 132 Juliet Sierra, left crosswind 19, close traffic, St. George.
That RV's still on the runway too.
St. George traffic, career track 182, 6 miles west of the field, 6,100, climbing 6,500, headed to North Las Vegas, last call, St. George.
Alright.
St. George traffic, RV 112, X-ray, Papa, clear active at Alpha 2, taxi Alpha 1, St. George.
Get electric fuel pump back on, or boost pump.
St. George radio check.
Right, clear.
Thank you.
St. George area traffic, experimental 35 Kilo Charlie's taking runway 19 from Alpha 1. We will be a right turnout. St. George.
St. George Sirius 418, Delta Echo, left base 419, St. George.
St. George traffic, Cirrus 132 Juliet Sierra, left downwind 19, close traffic, St. George.
St. George traffic, Skywest 50, 57 regional jet, 20 miles north of the airport on the LDA 19, Lincoln 5 minutes.
St. George Sirius 418, Delta Echo, final for 19, St. George.
St. George traffic, 35 Kilo Charlie's turning right, crosswind runway 19, will be departing to the northwest.
St. George traffic, Cirrus 132 Juliet Sierra, left base 19, touch and go, St. George.
And St. George traffic on the Lattice 45 Sierra Gulf, taxiing hangars on the east side to runway 19, St. George.
Autopilot.
St. George traffic, Skywest 50, 57, 15 mile final runway 19, landing in 5 minutes, St. George traffic.
St. George traffic, Cirrus 132 Juliet Sierra, 2 mile final, 19, touch and go, St. George.
St. George traffic, RV 112, X-ray, Papa, holding short Alpha 1 for landing traffic.
Alright. There we are.
St. George Sirius 418, Delta Echo, left crosswind for 19, St. George.
St. George traffic, RV 112 X-ray Papa, Alpha 1, crossing to Bravo 1, St. George.
St. George traffic, Skywest 50, 57, 10 mile, bound on runway 19, St. George.
Well, I'm going to turn the camera off for a bit so it doesn't overheat in the sun.
RV 112 X-ray
And
Papa,
we'll be back in a little bit.
Ely area traffic, 35 Kilo Charlie, 2 mile final, 36, touch and go. Got a pretty good headwind, so our ground speed is very slow. And it's really bumpy. Okay. Man, it's wind. I wanted to practice a little slip. Elko area traffic, 35 Kilo Charlie, short final, full stop, 24. Feel very stiff from that long flight.
Alright, I just stopped in Elko. I went over to self-serve and it just would not read my card. So I had to get the fuel truck over here. It was $7.50 a gallon, which is crazy. In St. George, the self-serve is $5, and I think the fuel truck is like $5.70, something like that. Anyway, $150 later, I'm all fueled up. I'm ready to go. It should take a little bit less time coming back. Hopefully we'll have a tailwind as long as the winds didn't shift on me. The last time I was out here, the flight home was a lot faster, so cross our fingers, because it was a little rough coming over here. Very bumpy. I had to hand fly a lot of it, and my butt is sore, so ready to be done.
We are good to go. I've got my flight plan in, my altitude's bugged, everything is set.
Elko radio check.
Alright, I don't think anyone is here. Go ahead and do a quick run up. Okay, everything looks good. Mags are back on both. Carb heat is off.
Elko area traffic. Experimental 35 Kilo Charlie's holding short Alpha 1, runway 24. We'll be taking runway 24 via left turn out to the south. Elko.
Approaching runway 2. Entered runway 24. 7,500 feet remaining. Jeez.
Elko area traffic, 35 Kilo Charlie left crosswind runway 24 departing to the south. Dangerous area traffic, 35 Kilo Charlie's crossing midfield 4,700. I'm just going to extend down into the east before I do a 360 to come back. I'll come in behind you, Juliet Sierra. Dangerous area traffic, 35 Kilo Charlie is on a 45 entry for downwind 19. Dangerous area traffic, 35 Kilo Charlie turning downwind 19. Dangerous area traffic, 35 Kilo Charlie, I'm just going to extend downwind just a little bit for Juliet Sierra. Dangerous area traffic, 35 Kilo Charlie left base, runway 19 full stop. Dangerous area traffic, 35 Kilo Charlie, final 19 full stop. Dangerous area traffic, 35 Kilo Charlie is clear of 19 on Alpha 2. Taxi back to 19 via Alpha. I am so glad to be back. That was a pretty uncomfortable flight. And it looks like it was just about 7 hours on the hob, so that was a lot.
Well, that was a successful flight, even though it was uncomfortable and bumpy. Nothing really to report on it. It was also kind of a little bit of a shakedown with some maintenance that I've recently had done. Obviously it wasn't the first flight, but I had a new fuel pump put in, so I was keeping a close eye on that the whole time. And it performed flawlessly. It's pretty awesome. Stay tuned though, because I've got some other fun videos coming up that are a little different. They're not exactly my flight, but I want to go over the cost of owning my airplane and some other stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned and look for those videos.